Well, we've got an update for you from Nashville, Tennessee. Georgia Tech leading East Tennessee State 5-0. Bottom 7. That game in a weather delay. The game is scheduled to resume in about 30 minutes at 6:45 Eastern. It's an elimination game for both these teams. East Tennessee State lost to Vandy yesterday. Georgia Tech losing to Illinois. Let's go back to Tallahassee. No one has scored in this game. Florida State and Troy 0-0. Luke Weaver on the bump, and has had some pretty good stuff for the Seminoles.
That's a career high for Luke Weaver. We haven't played 4 innings yet, and he's at 8 strikeouts. 1-1. Just missed. 2-1.
Oklahoma taking on UConn, and the Sooners now with a man in scoring position with 2 outs. They're in the top of the 3rd, 3-1 OU.
In the air to right. Well hit. Delph ranging back, and he's going to have to play it off the wall. Santos speeding into 3rd, and he's going to be waved home. Here comes the throw to the plate. It's up the line, but right at McGee in time.
Nice block there by McDowell.
And when I say that, just from a technique standpoint, you're running a straight line as fast as you can on a stolen base. Looking in to find out what's happening with the pitch will not help you, because just about 80% of balls that are pitched hit the catcher's mitt, so you got a better chance that there's going to be a throw coming down anyway. You don't need to find out where the ball is. I never saw a guy in a 100-yard dash looking over to the left or right to see what his buddy in the shot put's doing.
Oh, and he just got picked off. Brody snuck in behind him, and they pick off Oberste to win the inning.
This happened moments ago in Los Angeles. San Diego State with a double against San Diego. 2-0 Aztecs looking to tack on to their lead.
It's his 9th double this season, and he now has 3 hits thus far at the Los Angeles Regional. A couple yesterday. Now another run-scoring opportunity for the Aztecs. Evan Potter, the shortstop.
A lot of action today, Trey. A lot of action to describe. Great pitching.
Yeah, 2 runs, but it has not been easy to get those runs for San Diego State against Dylan Covey. You take them any way you can get them.
That's right. They're hard to come by, and working hard to get them.
Potter bounced out to the shortstop to end the 2nd inning, his first trip. Fastball misses. 3-0 now. And you don't want to walk the 9th place hitter with Greg Allen on deck.
Oh, hitting 9th place hitter hitting 198.
Here's the speedster who has some pop in his bat. And there's a strike.
3-0.
Potter leaning towards first. Didn't get the call.
Yeah, he wanted to fake it. Well, you knew he was taking 3-0. I believe he'll be taking 3-1. Also, to get the top of the lineup in the person of Greg Allen up to the plate, representing the lead run.
Driven to left field. Shekel under it. And that retires the side. The double by Romansky wasted for San Diego State. Aztecs still have the lead here in the.
How about the Governors? Austin Peay taking on Indiana. And Austin Peay's got a couple of runners on. Let's go out to Bloomington. Craig Mashoni at the plate, a .388 hitter on the season with runners on base, hitting .424, and that's the situation. 2 on, nobody out, bottom 1.
And Donato nearly had a beat on Reiner back at second base.
Well, if Donato lets go of it, Either one of these teams feel like 1 or 2 runs might be all it takes today with the 2 guys that we have on the mound.
From the previous pitch, now it's back on.
Down the third baseline, tough play to third, out.
Ty Young, a dangerous hitter at the plate. This is the meat of the order. Young, Johnson, Gardner. A great opportunity, really the best thus far for Louisville to put a run on the board.
Nail the lead runner.
And a bang bang play that eliminates Reiner. Here's Reed Harper with first and second, 1 out.
Swing and a miss. A nasty breaking ball tailing away.
This guy's had a great career for Austin Peay. He's a really good hitter.
Got a brother Ryan playing a double-A ball as we speak. His father played at Austin.
If you got to try your best to just lay off that, but it's so tempting.
Now pitch number 50. 1-2 the count.
Tournament, as you mentioned, but in his last 12 games, how about this? Even better, 574 during his 12-game hit streak with 19 ribbies.
Well, they have got their eyes on Adam Engel.
As they should. They better keep him on his toes. If fall asleep against him, he'll make you pay.
Yeah, if he's going to steal number 41, he's going to have to earn it against Miami.
Plus, Gary McClure would have traded the bases loaded.
Toward left field and deep and going and gone. 3-run homer. Seventh home of the year for Reed Harper. 3-0 lead Governors.
Big-time senior leader for Gary McClure's club. The 4-hole hitter. Comes through. Ball carrying very well here to left field at Burt Kaufman Field. You see Casey Smith giving it. Earl Weaver calls the 3-run homer the best play in baseball. North Carolina, the #1 overall seed, taking on Towson. Cody Stubbs. He's number 3 in the nation in runs batted in. His teammate Colin Moran, #1. Solo job, UNC on the board first.
He's one of the best players in baseball right now. The season that Cody Stubbs has had, I think it's a tall order for Towson today. Ken Emanuel on the mound. North Carolina getting the offense going early. The #1 overall seed up 1-0.
Let's go to Tallahassee, Florida State, threatening in the top of the 5th. Second and third, nobody out. Remember, in the bottom of the 4th, Troy had a runner thrown out at the plate, so a chance here to swing some momentum for Florida State.
The bottom of the order, too. John Sansone hits 9th in this Florida State order. Then you turn it over after that, get Delph and the freshman DJ Stewart to follow him.
And now Hicks being very careful. Sansone is the #9 hitter here, but he's got a chance to be productive. Even if it's an out, he's got a chance to be productive.
All right, we're also keeping our eyes out on Blacksburg. Oklahoma leading UConn 3-1. Miami and Louisville still a scoreless game. Louisville, though, has a man in scoring position with 2 outs in the 4th. And you just saw Florida State get on the board. The Seminoles, one of the 8 national seeds, with a 1-0 lead on Troy.
Right side. #1, he gets a runner in, but then he advances the runner to third base. So now, put the ball in play, and you can pick up 2 runs without getting a hit.
You put that to a corner infielder because they're playing in. Maybe they throw home. Right. Maybe you don't have a shot to advance a runner there.
Right. You got to keep the ball in the middle like he did, and that's just good team baseball.
And a chance for another productive out, even at the very end. See if he tries to bust him inside here.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3, Red.
Slider strike in the outside corner to the lefty. Delp, who's 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out. That count, or I should say that at bat, will go against Florida State in terms of runners.
Indiana, they made a habit of coming back yesterday. 4 runs in the 9th inning to win their opener, but right now in some early trouble against Austin Peay. The Governors got a 3-run homer in the 1st inning, and Austin Peay leading Indiana with a 1 seed in the host of the Bloomington Regional, 3-zip.
He makes the catch.
Play at the dish.
Play at the plate, not in time. 2-0 Knowles.
One count on Michael Davis, and all infielders in. To third base, heading home, play at the plate, out. On contact play, and Hudson cut down at home plate, 5-2.
Thoughts on Indiana playing the infield in the 1st inning?
I think it just shows the type of game that they think they're going to get into. You give up 3 already and say, okay, we can't give any more up, roll the dice a little bit, and it worked.
And it's backhanded.
How about this?
And then stepping on the bag is Zier as he stayed with
Looked like a single there. Michael Cedoroth, by the way, for San Diego State. You're seeing a guy that should be a really high pick next year. Fastball up to 100 already today for San Diego State. He has held USD scoreless through 4.
Florida State, meanwhile, still batting in the 5th, 2 runs already in.
We go back to that throw from Knowles to third base that allowed Alfonso to take second on the throw on his single. Didn't seem like a big play a couple of batters ago, did it? Now it's clearly a huge play.
Well, it's huge because then it's a double play. They pick up a run, and now it's you're out of the inning. But you only have.
Let's go to Starkville. Central Arkansas leading Mercer 5-1, bottom of the 6th. Mercer batting, 2 runners on. If they can get 1 more on, they'll have the tying run at the plate.
Hands back. I mean, what do? It comes inside on you a little bit. See him try to shorten up that swing and slap at it, but you got a pitcher that's throwing above 86, 87 miles an hour. Tough to catch up to it from that position.
5th strikeout of the day for Enlow, and it's up to Michael Massey. That one pops away, and this turns into an opportunity to drive in 2 for Massey, who's 0 for 2 today with a pair of flyouts, and 2 for 7 this weekend.
All there, just short hops the catcher. When you got runners on 1st and 2nd, though, all you have to do is block that. Lackadaisical effort by Marietta behind the plate results in a pass ball. And runners advance 90 feet.
Can somebody provide a big hit for the Bears? Here's a 1-0 to Massey. There's the strike. 14 innings in.
As opposed to 2.
Right. He's got a little bit over-eager, hoping for that big out at third base to get the lead runner instead, keeping a man at first. 2-1 delivery to Stewart. In the air to right center field. Way back there. And gone!
It's the last.